Why have men become princesses? Please explain, because we're out here walking on eggshells.
Yo, this new generation of men is like... this sassy man era that we're seeing now, I don't know where the hell it came from.
Ladies, these men nowadays, some of these men nowadays suffer from what's called sassy nigga syndrome.
At the end of the day, Ronnie, I am a man who's gay.
If you've been on a date recently, you might have noticed a disturbing trend. Men are becoming sassy, and not in a fun, playful way. No, they're out here pouting, expecting to be pursued, and acting like they're doing us a favor by simply existing. Somewhere along the way, modern men decided they were the prize, and honestly, it's been a downward spiral ever since. Men used to actually put in effort. Now they want to be courted, coddled, and celebrated like delicate little flowers, but still expect all the perks of traditional masculinity when it suits them. And don't you dare ask them to be emotionally mature, consistent, or expect basic effort. That's asking for way too much.
What is it with guys nowadays? Like, why are we both competing to be princesses?
All right, folks, I know it's going to be a little awkward while I talk about treating men like princesses while I wear pink, but let's just roll with it. You know, at this point, like, men can't win, like, on whatever we choose to do. You know, you have plenty of women out there who say that men ain't shit. We don't need a man. I'm an independent woman. I pay my own bills. I don't want a man that does 50-50. I can take care of myself. Sitting here making posts or complaining why I can't find a man and where all the good men at. And then while you do all that, you say that you want a man that's emotionally available and emotionally intelligent. But then, on top of that, you want a man that's masculine and a protector and a provider, a real rugged, manly man. Listen, ladies, this isn't Build-A-Bro. You can't have a polar opposite of one thing and then a polar opposite of another and have them together. Typically, the men out there that are the protectors, the providers, the real masculine men aren't going to be vulnerable about their feelings. And then in the same breath, a man that is more emotionally intelligent and vulnerable and will actually express how he feels isn't going to be that masculine man that you want. So you really just need to pick which one you'd rather. You can reward it however you'd like, but men deserve to be pampered. Men deserve to feel like a prize. It's not necessarily the fact that we want to be treated like princesses, but we want to be shown affection. We want to be shown that we matter to you. That's not a terrible thing. You know, what's wild to me is there's so many women that want a man to open up and talk and be vulnerable and just express how they feel. But then the moment we do that, a lot of women, like the creator that I stitched, mock us and then try and invalidate our masculinity by just saying we want to be treated like princesses. When in reality, we just want to be shown that we matter to you. Because even though you're told constantly that women are the prize in almost any relationship, men are also the prize. It's not that we want to be treated like princesses, ladies. It's that we want to be treated like human beings. Not an ATM, not a glorified chauffeur, just human beings.
Absolutely right. Dating today feels like a losing game. And the apps? Soul-crushing. Most men can't earn 6 figures and be emotionally available 24/7. If you want a man who makes money, he has to work. If you want constant attention, he probably won't be rich. Men want to feel needed. Women want to feel desired. Simple as that. Honestly, a lot of this relationship advice online is just people creating content to attract followers who are as bitter and lost as they are. Misery really does love company. Me? I don't need a man, I want one, but I'm not desperate. And if I found a good man, I'd happily spoil him. Build-A-Bro trademark? Somebody trademark that. We all just want to be appreciated. Have you noticed how Western women are treated better than anywhere else in the world, but still tend to treat men the worst? There's a kind of new energy out here. I call it dark femme. It's this desire for a man who is both traditional and modern, but only in ways that can be used to their advantage. Men should feel safe expressing themselves, just like women do. And if I had a man I truly loved, I'd treat him right. Because when a man feels loved and valued, he'll try to give you the world.
Yo, this new generation of men is like... this sassy man era that we're seeing now, I don't know where the hell it came from, but it's ludicrous. Why are women now being blamed for you guys putting in effort? A system that you guys created. Talking about, oh, you're not calling me enough. Why aren't you texting me enough? Why I always got to be first? It always has to be me. And it's like, yeah, why? Why? That's a great question. That is not something I was invited to vote on. I did not create this. You guys wanted this. Women naturally also want to be able to do that. A lot of us would love to have that kind of freedom, to be able to call you and text you and not feel any type of way about it. But unfortunately, men, the second they smell any type of effort or intention or anything, if I show any type of interest, a man is going to use that against me, no questions asked, man. It's going to be an instant, we're needy, we're clingy, we're this, we're that, you're not my girl, relax. Like, we aren't given the same spaces as you are. A woman is not going to throw that in your face, a man is. Instead of asking us why you guys always have to do something, can you ask yourselves, have you created the type of safe space where a woman feels comfortable enough to bring that side of her? We would love to bring that masculine version of our personalities out, but are we allowed to? There's a lot of things we're not allowed to do because as women, we're punished for it by the majority of men. Like, that's just how this culture is now. We didn't start that, you did. I just don't really see a winning scenario for us. Either way, we lose. If we put in the effort, we're clingy, we're this, we're that, we're overstepping boundaries. And if we don't, we're assholes. You're still going to distance yourself from us. Like, where is our win? This is why women are always talking about how much we love when a man is not afraid to just say how they feel and just be very forward with us and just say, you're it, you're what I want, whatever. Because that is them creating that safe environment for us to bring out those also masculine qualities. It seems like a lot of you have a lot to say and a lot to ask for, but nothing to give in return. Like, what are you doing in order for us to give you what you want? You have to give us. You got to give us the title, the commitment, the love, the affection, the honesty, like the vulnerability. It has to come at a price. You got to give something to get something. Like, it can't just be about you. This new era is ridiculous. It's not happening.
My ex would say, why don't you call me, text me, etc. I told him that I did. He didn't text back. I hate this generation of men. No, because I do this, and they get so annoyed at stuff they do. Like, if I text first and the response is, not much you, I ghost because that's so dry, and they get mad. Yes, I feel like I have created that safe space, but unfortunately, a lot guys don't, and I can't control them or your need to treat me like them. Some men don't know. You need to make your woman feel safe. Stop being a scrub and focus on your effort. If you want her, provide what she needs. They scared to even communicate.
Ladies, these men nowadays, some of these men nowadays suffer from what's called sassy nigga syndrome. And there's a couple different ways that you can tell if your man is suffering from sassy nigga syndrome. First of all, if he's always motherfucking angry all the time, always in a bad mood, sassy motherfucking nigga syndrome. If that motherfucker got more attitudes than you do, sassy motherfucking nigga syndrome. If he's trying to outdress you and that motherfucker is out trying to look you and you his motherfucking woman, sassy motherfucking nigga syndrome. If he go get more motherfucking manicures and pedicures than you, sassy motherfucking nigga syndrome. If he wants you to be the head and him the motherfucking tail, sassy motherfucking nigga syndrome. If he's jealous of you and jealous of the way you carry yourself and jealous because you have high self-esteem, sassy motherfucking nigga syndrome. Women, you can never be with a man who has sassy nigga syndrome. It's never going to work out. It's almost like you being in a relationship with another motherfucking woman. There's a lot of men out here for 2025 that are real life passenger princesses and that suffer from sassy nigga syndrome.
Why have men become princesses? Please explain. Because we're out here walking on eggshells thinking, oh my God, if I say one wrong thing, he's gonna run. If I am not feminine enough, if I'm not enough of a chase, he's gonna run. Because they're like, no, I want it how I want it, when I want it. You know, I want to text you when I want to text you, want to call you when I want to call you. And all of that is good and fine. But then if you're a little bit assertive as a woman, if you're like, you know, let's get to it, or what's the point? Or you call them out on something, they're like, okay, I'm going to move on to the next girl who hasn't called my bluff yet. And they are princesses, like they take, what, can they still take sarcasm? Where are the men? Where are they? I wonder. I think about it a lot because they have really been getting the princess treatment from women. Texting every day, good morning texts, good evening, good night. Girls, you're giving them the red carpet treatment, and what are you getting in return? You're getting ghosted and you're paying for your own drinks.
Welcome to how men have been feeling for years. Ah, how the tables have turned. We've finally reached a place where we can accept our emotions and actually talk about them. No more hiding behind the mask of toxic masculinity. So now that I've become softer, more open, is that supposed to be a bad thing? Oh, your heart's been broken? Welcome to the struggle, princess. If you really listen to yourself, maybe you'll realize walking on eggshells is just what dating feels like these days. It's all ego now. Nobody's leading with their heart anymore. And let me guess, it's about paying for your own drinks? That's what's got you upset? Stay single then. Sorry, did you say something? I must have dozed off. Boredom hit hard. But hey, as they say, game is game. And I love being a princess too. Drizzle, drizzle. Rise up, kings. We're out here. Driving Teslas, riding e-scooters, chilling in nail salons. You just gotta look.
So this may piss some men off just a little bit. Okay, so what is up with men, or maybe I should say boys, in their feminine era? In their feminine era. Yes, I said that correctly. This may make men's panties into a little bit of a bunch. Okay, first thing. If you want a girl to text you first, get the fuck out of here. No. Princess, yes, that's you I'm talking about, not the women. Not the real women. The boys. Why don't you text me first? You can text me. No. I want to split the bill 50-50. What? That's real cute. I should start calling you beautiful too, because you're no longer handsome once that happens. Or what about this? Your social media feed is hitting harder than the girl you're with. When you're posting more than your girl, you probably are the girl in the relationship then, let's be honest. That sounds pretty accurate at that point. When you're having your girl take IG posts, social media posts for you, take your pictures for you, you're in your feminine era. I said it. I know. What else? When you're taking selfies in general, when you're posting selfies of yourself on social media, yep, princess, you're in your feminine era. These are girl things. Why are you doing it? Just why? I get it. There's some people that social media is their job, so you're the exception. But when you're a day-to-day and you actually have a job, yet you still are popping off more than your girl, no. That ain't it. That ain't it. No. Get a hobby. Take her shopping. Pick one. Get off social media. Seriously, can men start being men again? You can have a social media, but you don't need to be posting on it like you're your own paparazzi. And I'm talking about the boys out there, because men don't do this. So, don't come for me. Or if you do, I don't really care. But seriously, where are the men at? Because I think we're all sick of the boys that are out there. All right? Rant over.
It's called inflation. We can't support you and kids with this inflation. None of us make enough. So if the girl wants to go equal with us, then we are down. Otherwise, we can't do it. I text when I feel like texting, couldn't care if I'm first or second, and I'm paying. I would die with embarrassment letting a woman have. So where are the women that are soft, feminine, cooperative, and no drama? This might be hard to hear, but men are not attracted to opinionated women. Yes, I said it. Something like 85% of single men aren't dating or looking for a relationship. Having kids and/or getting married in the US has become the most irresponsible thing we could do.
I feel like there is some common ground that conservative women and liberal women can all agree on, and that is that men are in their princess era. Like, more than ever, I'm hearing girls tell me that guys are like expecting them to text first, to reach out to them, to split the bill, to split bills 50-50. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, guys, what's going on? Like, whether you're a liberal woman or a conservative woman or neither, I think we can all agree that dudes really need to get it together. You want a girl to text you first? You want the girl to send you the good morning text? I think you like guys. I think you like guys. There's no way you like girls because you wouldn't be expecting the good morning text, okay? Girls want to feel like princesses. Stop trying to be a princess. Get out of your princess era and stop wearing Van Cleef bracelets, for the love of God.
Women seem confused. You say you want to be treated like men, but get upset when you're actually treated that way. I can't speak for every guy, but I don't buy into that double standard. I thought the whole point was equality, or is that only when it benefits you?
Any man that tries to talk down to a woman, they don't like women. So they're mentally gay. Any men who don't like, and appreciate you and want to talk down to you and humble you and bring you down to a certain level, they're literally gay in their mind. They only want a woman for their physical needs because they haven't switched teams yet. All right. So just think of it like that. What type of man doesn't chase a woman? A gay man. No offense, gay man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because y'all here too getting this tea and this information. But I know y'all are out there chasing women. So men that don't chase women are gay mentally. Even if they still physically are attracted to women, if you don't like women, if you don't chase women, if you don't find value in women, if you don't do none of that with women, you gay, period. And that's why some of y'all get turned out real quick.
What is it with guys nowadays? Like, why are we both competing to be princesses? Can I be the only woman in the relationship? Is that okay with you? Can I feel like a woman? Can I? Because this whole thing of like, will you come to London like to meet me? Yes, of course. Why don't I also get a ring whilst I'm there? And like, why don't I propose to you? Why don't I get down on one knee, plan a whole proposal and like ask you out? Like ask you to be my girlfriend. Why not? Even though you're a man, like maybe I should ask you to be my girlfriend. And also the kind of guys that slide into your DMs and like they come up with the, I don't know, man, like we are just opening line or whatever, but sometimes it's funny, so I respond, and then they start playing hard to get. Do you want me to like where is I don't understand it. So you're messaging me and then you expect me to chase you, like what? Like I don't know. I'm just really confused.
It looks like women are finally getting a taste of their own medicine, and they're not enjoying it. For years, many women expected men to uphold all their traditional roles, pay the bills, pursue relentlessly, protect at all costs, while they selectively embraced modern gender norms. Now that men are responding with the same energy, it's suddenly an issue? You built this bed, don't complain now that you have to lie in it. If women are free to reject traditional roles, that's fine. But don't act shocked or offended when men choose to do the same. That's not oppression, it's balance. This entitlement has gone unchecked for too long. Why should men be expected to pay for everything, make the first move, and carry all the weight early on? What's the reward? In a world that claims to value equality, why are the expectations still so one-sided? Now men are setting boundaries, raising standards, and asking for mutual effort, and suddenly they're labeled soft or feminine. But let's be real, they're just mirroring the behavior women have long normalized. So let me get this straight. You don't like that men want to be courted, valued, and treated with care, the same way women have always expected? Didn't you say you wanted equality? Or does that only apply when it's convenient? We don't have time to teach men how to be men. Really? Because that's exactly what feminists and articles like yours have been trying to do for decades. Consistency isn't too much to ask, or maybe it is. The double standards are wild. If you're enjoying the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more.